from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Milwaukee Brewers.
And today's starter, Jacob Misiorowski. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Number 3, Carson Bench.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
That's out the corner.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Milwaukee, and taking the ball for the Mets, Sean Manaea. How about a scouting report on him? Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Relay throw to third.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one. Lara at third with nobody out. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now it's the shortstop. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Ball inside.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That is it.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Mitchell.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang.
Terang.
Strike. Woo.
And a swing and a miss there. Outside low, ball 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That misses. 3-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Payoff pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Jared Young.
Young measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Jared Young leading things off and takes a strike.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. On the ground. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The second baseman,
Here's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Joey Ortiz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
No.
Up and in, and the count is 3-1. Payoff pitch. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Strike. Woo.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Start of the fourth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Carson Bench. 0-1.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
This one in the air. Under it. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Juan Soto now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Luis Lara.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Here's Jackson Churio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Ball 1, no strikes. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
He's in there.
Second, out of bounds, safe. The Brewers with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner edges away at second, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1.
Mitchell.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Runner at third, 2 away. To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Breaking ball inside, and a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late with the swing there. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. 0 for 1. He struck. Swinging last time. Daniel Duarte will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Oh, that's a ball. Ball.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And a foul ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Next for the Brewers. The first baseman,
Next for the Brewers,
3,
Joey Ortiz. Caught looking his first time up. This one in the air right field. And it gets into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Jared Young up now for the Mets. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. Throw almost pulls him off the bag, but he holds on to get the out. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air center field. Mitchell should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Now pitching for
The pitcher on here, CNL Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball, hard.
Perez in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Check swing, no appeal. 3 balls, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third, Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. Strike 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Lara. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Carson Bench.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken.
That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Lindor swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out towards right center field. Mitchell under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that one almost got him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And another ball. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Robert Gasser.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in, ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Out to short. Lindor throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman,
And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here at American Family Field. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And now it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Young up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. In the air, right field. Perkins has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ball the other way that had a
Luke Weaver gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 30, Luke Weaver.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. In the air, left field. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that bunted towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Yelich at the dish. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Number 16, Perkins.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Nice grab. And they take the lead with the infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And the batter now, Luis Lara. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb.
Runners on the move. Struck him out looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at American Family Field. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that one is downstairs. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Simeon in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Abner Uribe.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one misses. Ball 2. Swings through that. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And a no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. Bench at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. High fly ball, right field. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Tell you about the sun. Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun. That's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun? And shake right to left, cause I love the dawn.